Jesus, this new layout sucks. Oh, welcome to another Geeks Forever podcast. I am the host of the Geeks Forever podcast, the leader, the founder, the owner, JB. Also joining me as always is the man with the plan, the bootleg Wish.com version, the AliExpress version of Chris Abbott himself.
I will be arriving in 6 months. That's
right. And we'll completely have forgotten that we ordered him.
So I'll be off color as well.
And also joining us is the man, the legendary, the iconic, the Texas gaming hedgehog himself, who runs his own YouTube channel. The one, the only, who runs the skinny, Sonic. Keyblade Sonic.
Hi.
That means he was chosen.
Does he have to beat up heartless people now?
Yeah.
So the anime community.
Heartless bastards.
I know, heartless fucking bastards. Today's podcast.
Don't worry, they're not real people.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Comic Palooza. Also brought to you by
Soap.
Rain.
Hey.
Energy drink, because I forgot it in the fucking freezer last night.
Drinking a frozen energy drink.
And brought to you by pizza.
I thought you were getting tacos.
I was, but I have to eat like 3 or 4 times a day now.
You just got tacos though, like 30 minutes ago.
Could have made pizza tacos.
Actually, I posted that picture after I ate.
Oh.
As you were driving to the next location for food.
Yeah, I that picture was like, I was already done with my food, and I'm gonna post these, and I should tag Canada to piss them off.
He's like, I'm on my way. Too late.
All right, so while I eat my pizza, so Sonic, what's on the skinny? I know you got a skinny.
Yeah. First off, if you're wondering, I'm actually in my little temporary vocal booth. If you're wondering what's all the clothes in the background. All right, so the big skinny is the big E3. I know people still talk about it a lot. Pretty much been the fallout. So far it's been mixed reviews, mostly they didn't find it interesting this year. A couple of highlights. Microsoft is they're doing a lot of games that are going to come out for the Xbox Series X. Within 6 months, they're releasing this whole ad campaign, including Halo Infinite, which is still scheduled for holiday 2021.
That's still not out yet?
No, it was supposed to come out last year, but it got delayed because there was a lot of issues apparently. And it didn't look that good either. I'm sorry.
A lot of issues. It wasn't done yet.
Okay, so anyway, another one was Nintendo. The big highlights, they actually did show gameplay footage of the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They actually showcased a new 2D Metroid called Metroid Dread, which is scheduled to release on October 8th, cool, 2021. It actually looks really cool. It's from the same studio that also worked on the Metroid Samus Returns game on 3DS a couple years ago.
So can I just want to just share a little bit of info on the Metroid Dread. We've had a lot of Metroid games come out since the Game Boy Advance. So in the Metroid timeline,
this is the fifth one.
The last game is Metroid Fusion. That was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is a prequel to that.
Yeah. So Dread is pretty much takes place after Fusion.
It's the first Metroid game that takes place after Fusion. So, and it looks great.
It looks good. It's like I said, it's the same studio that did Metroid Samus Returns. That was on the 3DS, which was a Metroid 2 remake. And if most people don't know this, Metroid Dread has been in development for almost 15 years. I remember hearing about Metroid Dread in 2007. I was like, oh, when's this game ever going to come out? But then the creative director, Mr. Sakamoto, producer, he explained that, the concepts, they wanted to do it on certain hardware. They just couldn't do it. But then when they saw Mercury Stream, which is a developer, the way they did Samus Returns, they're like, okay, they could actually pull it off on the Switch. So that's why it's coming out in October. They even have a collector's edition. Looks really nice. Another highlight, the next character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was announced. It's Kazuya from Tekken.
Old cliff dropper himself.
Yeah,
that's right. I don't care who they announce, as long as it's not another fucking Fire Emblem character.
Watch it be the last one. That's the Fire Emblem character.
You know what? I was gonna say that.
I want them to have all of them. Just so
everyone's guessing it's gonna be Master Chief. It's gonna be Doom Guy. Which, by the way, I hope it's neither one of those two motherfuckers. just so Zarek can be wrong.
Dude with gun.
I hope, yeah, dude with gun. Fall Guy. No, that's a game. Just to fuck with everybody, I want to say the last character will be Waluigi.
Fuck it, why not?
Oh, yeah.
I'm at this point. I'm like, whatever.
I want
nobody gives a
Waluigi.
shit at this point.
I want Waluigi.
But here's all the people are gonna say. Here's all
what you want.
Here's all the people that will say, "Oh, who's mad? They don't even play the character." I'm like, "Oh, fake ass shit."
That's true. I play Captain Falcon and Samus. Those are my two mains.
There's a lot of people that haven't touched the game in months. They're gonna pick it back up to test out what's his face when he comes out, and then they're not gonna touch it again for a couple months.
Yeah. So Kazuya will be doing. Yeah. So Mr. Sakurai, the director, will be doing a showcase for him on June the 28th. Basically, just talk about like how he plays, when he's going to come out, and the stage music, all that stuff. And a little
like Ryu.
Also, it's a somewhat of a movie news. James Wan, the director of the first Aquaman movie that came out a few years ago, announced the title of the next Aquaman movie. It will be called Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So he name dropped that last week. Got a lot of buzz. Pretty excited for it.
I don't know why I heard that as Aquaman and the Lost Car Keys.
The Lost Kingdom kind of sounds like a Jurassic Park movie, which
yeah,
I want
the Lost
Aquaman.
World.
So are we going to see underwater T-Rexes?
But whatever the hell that giant thing that ate the Indominus Rex, I want to see that. Aquaman versus that thing.
So you know what can stop that dinosaur? Like
radiation.
You know, no, seriously. You know what could really stop that dinosaur?
What?
The depth charge.
Family.
Oh God. Let's send Vin Diesel.
At this point, why not, right?
Wasn't it I heard that rumor that they want to make a Fast and Furious connect with the Jurassic Park universe.
They do.
That's what Vin Diesel wants.
Yeah, he wants that. At this point, why not give it to him?
I want it. I kind of want that too.
Here.
So yeah, that is pretty much the skinny. If you're wondering, I'm just about to move my laptop because I have to charge it. It's about to die.
Check out this handsome angle right here.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get a tour of his closet. Whoa!
It's not even my closet.
Not a lot of figurines in here.
But we wanted to see you come out of the closet. Is that Sonic Spinball?
Yes, it is. That's my
music.
So I watched some of the fucking videos for E3, and we're gonna talk about cons in a minute. But Ubisoft is releasing this game. It's a Rainbow Six game, and it's got these monsters that look like the symbiote from Spider-Man. That looks like Venom. That looks like the symbiote that makes Venom. It's like an infestation, and they're fighting it. It looks fucking good. It looks really good, and people are already shitting on it.
Is that because like Rainbow Six isn't supposed to be about that type of thing?
Rainbow Six is whatever.
Rainbow Six is based off a Tom Clancy book, which is based off of realism. So a massive attacking symbiote doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but they haven't been based off of his books in a while, have they?
They've been based off of realism, though. I think I haven't played any of these things to end game stuff, but I don't think a giant symbiote would make a lot of sense. But
it's an invasion. It's like an alien thing.
That's probably what people are mostly shitting about, is because it's probably going the Call of Duty way, where let's put aliens, let's put space travel, let's put fucking rocket powered jet shoes and shit.
I don't know. People are so fucking hard to please nowadays.
Well, if you make it like Call of Duty, it's not going to compete with Call of Duty. People who like Rainbow Six like it for the type of game it is.
And Call of Duty's not even the best at being Call of Duty. Battlefield's better at being Call of Duty than Call of Duty.
What was the last Battlefield that came out?
I don't play Battlefield.
Call of Duty comes out with new games. Battlefield stopped. I think their development thing shut down. I'm not entirely sure.
No,
the sales team could not compete with Call of Duty. Call of Duty has a fan base that always buys the game. E3.
Look, I'm just gonna.
You could replace the year on there for any like the last 10 years, and it'd be accurate.
Look, and we said this on the podcast. I even said I don't give a shit about E3. I mean, if I want to know anything, it'll be on the fucking internet.
Yeah, I didn't watch E3, but I saw highlights. I didn't
even have to watch E3. I watched people complain about E3, and they had all the cliff notes.
Just follow a YouTube channel that covers that type.
Not even that. Just
watch their 30-minute video.
Look at your Facebook news feed. Ah, look at they announced another game that looks like fun. What a load of shit!
How dare these bastards? I'm not gonna give them my money.
For real, and it's like I like Nintendo's Metroid thing. That was fucking cool. And Smash
making a good side scroller 2D style game is nice.
It looks amazing. They also have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming out on the Switch, which okay, I guess I'm gonna get it. But...
you have to have it on every system.
Well, no, it comes with the DLC. By the way, that Trunks DLC that they released for Kakarot, wow, that was much better than I thought. Gohan loses his arm in the game and it stays gone.
Did you just not be able to punch with that arm anymore? Does he replace it with a kick?
Some games, whenever they put Gohan, he still has his arm, but the game, like the way he plays, he plays like he only has one arm, but he has both arms.
We couldn't make a new model. We just disabled the cinematic.
Right, but in this game, he's missing the fucking arm, so that was great. Plus, they added an extra storyline for the Trunks thing, because I don't want to spoil too much, but they added an extra storyline that is canon.
I don't know. I mean, I assume everything's canon until proven differently.
Did you watch Dragon Ball Super?
Yes.
Don't say what it is, but remember the flashback that when he was talking to Vegeta about who the possible villain was? Is it is it so and so? Oh, no, I took care of that. And then they show like a flashback where he's fighting said people. They actually go through that story.
Neat.
That was really cool. Nintendo kind of delivered, but people have so much high expectations, then complain after. People are going to complain about everything afterwards. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to please anybody.
The complaints are good to find out what was shown, and then just don't listen to the complaints, because whether you like it, whether they like the game or not, or the presentation won't impact whether the game's good or not to you anyway. So.
All right, so we're gonna stop talking about E3.
I have one thing that involves a friend of the show, Brad, because with the announcement of the Breath of the Wild 2 Electric Boogaloo, Brad did what he typically does. He makes a speed run cosplay of the images that he got. So he made a quick cosplay of the Link from the thing, and he posted on this Zelda group, like 23,000 people on there, and someone went and commented on there like, hey, you should really take your time with your cosplays. I know it's always a rush to try to get one out there, but you should work on like getting a good wig. And they plugged a wig supply company that they use, and it's like making a cosplay is like making a video game. It takes time and it might take you a while. And like, this person says, don't try to speed run it, when like the entire point of the cosplay was to speed run a cosplay. Because he did the same thing when the Wii U Breath of the Wild Link came out. He made it in like 8 hours. So he did it again when they announced this one. Someone thought that he's like never made a cosplay before. Like, it's literally what he's known for.
First off, that commenter can suck a dick.
This commenter who had a avatar of Tifa Lockhart, and their name was Tifa Lockhart. So,
before we continue, are you in the bathroom?
Yeah, that's it's a walk-in closet.
You're in a walk-in closet then, not the bathroom?
No, it's my parents' room is connected to the bathroom and then connected to the closet.
So you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, so they said, this is the closet, and this whole thing is the bathroom now. Yeah, I know, it's really
from
odd.
A room with with nice quiet acoustics to an echo chamber of a bathroom.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when this fucking plug is too damn short.
Pooping on the podcast. touching.
Yeah.
I tried to do that, but SJ was like, "No, gross."
Got a hard enough time keeping you from driving on the podcast.
For 49 cents a day,
Oh God.
you too can help Sonic with his laptop problem.
That extension
Just
cord?
49 cents a day. Yeah.
Or a graphics card. Kill two birds, one stone.
Imagine lugging
For 49 cents a day are 3 easy payments of $99.99.
There you go.
first in line on the waiting list.
But for a limited time offer, instead of paying $99.99, you only pay $99.98.
We'll do you one better. It's $99.97.
Oh,
that's a deal.
Okay,
deal.
Here's a better deal. Instead of 3 payments of $99.99, we'll do $50 flat in 6 payments. That's a better deal for you folks.
That's how math works. Trick them. Give them the old razzle-dazzle. Instead of 3 payments of $99.99, only 1 payment of $300.
Or we'll do $30 on 10 payments. That's even cheaper, people. Can't go any longer. Anyways, so we're talking about cons. So we were just talking about things in general, but on Monday I talked about body odor, which generated a lot of attention. We talked
body
about
odor. That's the way you say
body odor.
Body odor.
Well, sir, I'm not the one in the bathroom.
Get some clam chowder.
Yeah, that's where I got this is where I get all the supplies you need in case you need to get rid of the body odor.
Nobody go in there for 45 minutes. And that was not a Boondocks reference.
Not a Boondocks. It is the actor, but it is not a Boondocks reference, correct?
That was a Friday reference. But he does say that in the Boondocks.
But I'm going to go with the fact that it's Friday reference.
No, it's a Friday reference first.
And today is Friday.
And it's Friday. It's
Excellent.
Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. We're going to get high. Speaking of, today's podcast is brought to you by Comic Palooza. That's right. If you are thinking about attending Comic Palooza, that is July 17th and the 18th. You can actually buy badges for Comic Palooza right now, especially now that they have a sale for Father's Day. Go to comicpalooza.com and check them out. Geeks Fiber will be there, and we will be blogging, video blogging, podcasting, whatever we do.
I like the eye roll you did.
Sober.
Oh, dear. Oh, boy. I can't wait to tune into that.
Yes.
That's like the most monotone.
So
yeah, I can't wait to get in the pun. Yeah.
Just imagine me the day of the con.
He's gonna be irritated the entire fucking day.
I can just imagine me at the con. So, Comic Palooza. Let's go interview somebody. Let's go interview Sean Schemmel. Hey, asshole! I gotta ask you a few questions.
That's how you build people up to the moment.
Jerk from that show, Dork 6 always. Shit, he's on us.
Hey, wait, aren't you from Geeks Fire? No, I'm from
Dork 6
always. I'm Lord Puerto Rico.
Oh, I like those guys. They're pretty cool.
They're pretty cool. I signed his wallet. That was autographed by the European voice actor of Goku. You son of a bitch!
You just dive over the desk and start attacking him. Use the self.
Just Homer Simpson strangle his ass. By the way, speaking of strangling, look what I got at Walmart for $25.
Is that what strangling got to? That 70 show?
Because you can't watch it any other way.
Nope, because I tried to buy it separately, and they're like, they want $40 per DVD set.
You're a sad person.
My life is sad. This be true. But we're talking about
by watching a bunch of people bunch of white people in the 70s.
No, Fez is there.
He's a foreign exchange student.
This show literally has one more colored person than Friends.
Yeah, that's true.
And the fact that William Barnett, Steven's father, the guy that played Hyde's dad,
Oh,
No, the
hi.
guy that plays Hyde's dad in the later seasons is black and appears for like two or three seasons. Is already more than Friends. Friends is the same tired ass white people for like, I don't know, I 10 episodes. I don't know how long Friends was.
10 years.
That bitch got 10 seasons.
Yeah,
Who watched Friends for 10 years?
white people.
Yeah, white people.
I'll just go white people.
Well, like even my TV was like the thing at the time.
Must see TV, primetime Friends television. What type of antics will Joey get in this time? Will he eat the whole turkey? Yes, he's a slob.
Which one was that one?
One of the ones where he eats a whole turkey. I think he did it a few times.
Ross is the one that dates Jennifer Aniston, right?
Jennifer Aniston. That's correct.
Hennifer Janiston.
Jennifer.
Bitch, I'm not the one in the bathroom.
Yeah, I like how that's your go-to. Bitch, I'm not in the bathroom.
It does.
Yeah, that's just too easy. Come up with something original.
Oh, bathroom side is mean.
All right, I will.
Yes.
After you wipe.
He's not giving any shits today.
Because I'm taking a shit and all the shit's coming out.
This place is full of crap.
That's actually a good idea for a podcast one day.
Toilet
We
talk.
come to you live. We
Toilet
come to you
talk.
live from the Comic Palooza shitter.
Toilet talk.
Everyone goes to a different like large bathroom and sets up their stuff.
Yeah, or just be like, pass the toilet paper. A Geeks 5 Hour podcast.
You interview the person next to you, like, "Oh, sir, would you like to answer a few questions?" You reach down there,
Yeah, you got any toilet paper?
You're like them rip a fat one. Oh shit, man! Great to do a courtesy flush.
Yeah, no, thank God. Look,
Now over to SJ.
since we're talking about conventions, a courtesy flush. When you're sharing a room with 6 or 10 people, depending on who you're staying with and depending on the person that's running that room, how many people decide to cram in that fucking spot. Look, we're all human beings. We all use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Everybody takes a shit. Let's just put it out there.
That's what they say.
People act like it's gross. It's gross, but it's a bodily function. When you go, don't come out there like Robert Jebediah Freeman or Grandpa Freeman or the dad from Friday. Be like, oh,
Boy, come
somebody,
in here.
nobody
So basically-
there for
So basically,
nobody going there for 35, 45 minutes. Yeah, courtesy flush and some air freshener. Seriously, it'll go a long way. And by the way, I should have brought this up last time. Air freshener is not deodorant.
No.
I thought that was
It's not.
obvious.
No,
You'd be amazed,
trust
a
me,
lot of
I've seen
people-
We talked about Febreze.
they'll forget deodorant. They're like, ah, fuck, I forgot my deodorant at home. I thought I packed it. You got any Lysol, like air freshener?
Do not use Lysol. You will burn your skin.
Yeah, don't use it. It's not pepper spray.
One spray and I'm south of the border.
Remember, I swear to God, that shit that I got sprayed in the face with was not Windex. It burned.
It might have been Mace, considering who the hell brings a bottle of Windex to school.
Don't. That's not what I was questioning at the time.
I questioned it the second I heard it. It's like, fuck that
Yeah,
bottle of
because
Windex.
you're not in the middle of the scuffle. I
Who?
learned a new word today.
Scuffle?
Yeah, I learned a new word. Scuffle.
Oh.
It's my word of the day.
The more you know.
No, but-
Today's episode is brought to you by the letter S for scuffle.
Well, no, the reason why I'm saying just like, okay, look, we get it. Sometimes shit happens. We forget deodorant, at least. Because I know. Now, here's the tricky part, though. Do you think they forgot it on purpose? Like, oh, no, I forgot my deodorant. Whatever will I do? Oh, well, I guess I won't bathe all weekend.
If
Like,
that's
bitch,
their
you're
reaction,
bathing
I would say
twice
they
now.
fucking forgot it for sure on purpose. Or they
Yeah.
don't own any. So
Yeah,
you
they
say you
are.
forgot your deodorant, but you smell like you're banking on like 3 years of not using that shit.
By the way, they do make deodorant for people that are allergic to deodorant.
That's natural deodorants.
Actually, just putting some fucking soap in your armpit will actually go a long way.
It does.
Take some salt and some ice and just stick it under the arm and hold it there for about 45.
No, seriously, you go to the rave, like, like, yeah, I come here to party. I don't know why I did that voice.
Goku goes in there with a German accent. It's the only way they let him in.
I do. Yeah, that's the only way.
Really throws him off.
So you go in there, dudes.
Just chucking bars of Irish Spring at people.
You know what? I'm not really in a clubbing mood. We just go home and cry
party.
and sip on some orange juice. I'm gonna go home. I'm not going back to my hotel room. I'm going home.
I was leaving. I give up. I am shell shocked.
I am done. I was hungry.
If you forget your deodorant, you need to walk your ass down the street to a convenience store and buy some more.
Well, no, we go to like we will actually take like every con we go to, we will actually like let our group know, and then we'll let a couple other people know that are not in our group. Hey, we're gonna go to Walmart because we need stuff. We need stuff for alcohol. We need mixers. We need snacks. We need
toys.
Whatever. Actually, yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. We went to Allcon, or what's it? Anime Austin. I forgot. It was Toys R Us was still in business. It was going out of business at the time.
Yeah, 2018.
Right. So we go to the con. We walk through the dealer's room once. I'm like, ain't shit here that I want. I don't want none. Everything's too expensive. Fuck this. We went to Toys R Us, and we walked out with 2 carts filled with shit that was on clearance. $380.
You bring that shit to the convention and sell it for twice as much.
Actually, one of my friends that runs a fucking booth has done that. We went to Walmart and he found Charizard slippers, and they were $20, and he took them to the fucking con and sold them for $35.
I was thinking 35. That's what I would have charged too.
Oh, it's like, you
Damn.
bitch.
You smart bastard.
I'm like, you
I bet
fucking asshole.
Sold out.
Then you wonder why I don't buy shit from you. No, but he cuts me a deal. He'll send me shit on wholesale. And when I say wholesale, I mean the price he paid.
I paid 20. You paid 20.
I paid 20. You're gonna pay 22. Taxes.
There's taxes on there.
Taxes on there.
This government man's always trying to take his money.
I know the white man's always trying to hold a brother down.
This is the way you say that.
It's true.
No, it's just, it's true, but it's just like the way that white man tried to keep my brother there.
I didn't
As
say
a white person.
What the fuck? You didn't get some new headphone. I didn't say it like that.
Play that clip.
No,
back.
but like, okay, we were talking about. So we go to Walmart.
Jamie played
right?
that cute.
Like, okay, so we'll ask, like, what do you need? Do you need water? What do we need? We need water. We need sodas.
40 bars.
Gatorade. We'll buy Gatorade, Powerade, because I tell everybody, look, if you're drinking all night, before you pass out, if you're coherent enough to remember, chug a Gatorade or a Powerade right before you knock out, and when you wake up, you won't be hangover. You won't be hangover. You won't be hungover. And it's true. It's worked. You won't wake up with cotton mouth.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It works. I mean, it's worked for me. It's worked for everybody.
Right. It does. And it's like, it's because sometimes when you like hungover, there's cases where like you have a lot of like your body in a way it doesn't feel like, what's the best way I could say it? It's like you start gaining back your control of your body, like going back to normal, but it gets harder. You know what I mean?
Well, slow recovery.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
recovery.
Control. Well, I was talking more like, since alcohol is poisonous towards your muscles and it dehydrates you, the Gatorade will help start to rehydrate you and start to recover.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as drinking water while you're drinking alcohol. It'll help you.
Yeah, but people don't do that shit.
They don't.
Yeah, there are some people like, hydrate. So you mean drink another Bud Light?
Well, beer basically is water to begin with, so
Light beer, you mean?
yes.
You know how they make Keystone? They make
Piss
Keystone,
It's just
and then for
shit.
Keystone Light, they just piss in a bucket and put it in a bottle. That's
Yeah.
Keystone Light.
Was it? I think it was Russia or Germany that if it's under 3% alcohol by volume, it's considered to be water. They might
Bud
have
Light
changed that.
is 4%.
It's garbage. It's all just too light.
How much Bud Light do people have to drink to get drunk?
I don't know because I've never gotten that far. I just got tired.
Beer's always been a chaser. Like beer is
It's water.
It's what you drink. Like, here's my alcoholic drink that's strong as shit. Oh, let me chase it with a nice cold beer.
That's why beer pong's a thing. It's like you drink the beer in the pong when you're playing beer pong. You always have a hard drink with you. Like this is for partying. This is water. We're basically
so we're gonna play beer. We're gonna play alcoholic dodgeball.
I got my wrench.
So if you get hit with a ball, you got to take a shot. Hit to the face, 2 shots.
Hit to the nuts, 4 shots.
That's 5 shots.
You're just out.
You're just out at that point. If you catch it, that person has to take 3 shots.
I think yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of the Average Joes beating the Purple Cobras.
That movie came out when I was in high school.
So I'm probably more like 10 or 15 years ago then.
It's probably been like 16.
I like it because ESPN will always post that as an anniversary as one of the biggest comebacks ever. Because because they're ESPN the Ocho, they'll do that on April Fools. They'll run their entire channel as ESPN the Ocho. They'll cover shit like cornhole.
Yeah, it says right here, 17 years ago, we witnessed one of the greatest games of dodgeball history. The Global Gym Purple Cobras and Average Joe's Gyms were the original super teams.
The Purple Gym,
the Global
Gym, Purple.
They blew a 4-man advantage against the Average Joes in the American Dodgeball Association of America tournament.
I love that every year they do that every year.
They do that also with the Space Jam.
The Global Gym Purple Cobra Kai.
Yes.
Just cross the line and punch the dude.
Want to be famous? Buy followers.
Oh, that's a bot.
Yeah. Okay, so after not Cobra Kai, Dodgeball came out. I forgot if it was on G4 or what channel it was. They actually showed like a real life dodgeball competitive league.
Yeah, I think it was Spike.
Yeah, it was Spike. You're right. It was Spike.
Yeah.
They were trying because dodgeball was popular. Like, let's capitalize on the popularity of dodgeball and show this dodgeball league crap that nobody gives a shit about. Because it's not
didn't
fun.
last that long.
It didn't. I think it only lasted like half a season, then they just stopped showing it.
Yeah.
Because it was not as cool. It wasn't. I mean, dodgeball was only great because it's funny.
Dodgeball was fun as a kid.
Yeah.
The sound of that ball hitting someone's face.
No, I grew up in the hood. They didn't let us play dodgeball.
It was a rock.
It was a rock. And
it's a hate crime.
Dodgeball was like every other sport. It was like basketball, football, flag football. And it always turned into a riot.
Can't let these kids have any fun.
It's like the South Park episode. They go to China and all that stuff. And what was it like? Someone throws a ball at Kenny and Kenny gets crushed.
Jeez. I think one of the few sports that we played was that wall ball shit where you throw a tennis ball against the wall.
Squash.
Yeah. And if you don't catch it, you got to run and touch the wall. And you have to grab
it. Racquetball.
I just realized that it is squash and racquetball, but
I think it was called. I think it was all of the above. They just
called it wall ball. You called it wall ball, but it's kind
of like it's like people call sprinkles jimmies. You know, they're pretty much what they're talking about.
I'm drinking Capri Suns like an adult.
I think jimmies are a specific kind of sprinkle. That's what it's just like.
I don't know.
The point is, if you didn't catch it, they would throw the ball and try to hit you as hard as fucking possible.
Right. Mm-hmm. If you try to catch it and you dropped it, you'd have to go touch the wall, but they could throw it. If you hit the wall first, you're out. And then there's a thing where like they can just peg you. What was it? if it was a tie or something that you had to stand at the wall and hold your hands up there, and they just try to peg you with the ball. I can't remember what the rule was for that, but it was.
Oh, those were the asshole kids that didn't give a shit.
It was, if you did something like you cheated or if you double bounced it or something, like you dropped it and grabbed it again, it was like a double bounce. You had to go stand against the wall and get pegged.
I don't think we knew all the rules playing it. I think we were just happy that it was a sport.
You just did it and that's it.
If you yelled wall ball, you had to throw it from where you're at. So if it bounced really far away, you had to throw it from wherever the fuck you were.
It's either walk the track, play basketball or wall ball, or get into a fight with the other kids.
Sometimes that's not even an option. It just happens no matter what.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, we had a substitute teacher and she said, okay, I'm going to take y'all out for a walk because y'all deserve some fresh air and exercise.
4 fights broke out.
No, seriously, we walk out there and it's 6th period. And then 6th period yells, it's 4th period. Next thing you know, that entire gym class and our class just started fighting.
Throw hands to each other.
No fucking reason whatsoever. They just start fighting.
Oh, mean.
We were in the hood. What'd you expect? Fighting helps build character.
It's like Grand Theft
I think
Auto.
I'm so damn violent.
Because you had to defend yourself in elementary school.
It's kind of like also like in Grand Theft Auto, like online. Like once you're out of your apartment, you're outside in the streets. You better like have 2 eyes behind your head.
Oh god,
because I'm gonna kill you.
I was so damn dumb. In middle school, I was trying to be cool, so I was so fucking stupid though, dude. I accidentally broke into my own locker. I was like, "Fuck!"
What an idiot! He's got the same code as me.
You know what? You might as well. You better off just practicing on your locker and then just actually.
No, we took they didn't have a door stopper for the gym door, so they put a weight there. So we would go and grab the weight, and somebody would wait at the door, and we would break the locks. And there were 5 lockers in a row, and I didn't count which row it was, so I broke the 5 locks, and the 4th one just happened to be my fucking locker.
You're fucking dumb.
Kind of wish they filmed. I kind of wish they filmed that.
This is before smartphones were a thing.
When I was in football, I never locked my locker because they could steal my workout clothes that the school paid for, and I don't have to worry about it. It's like, what happened? Why aren't you working out? Stole my clothes.
Oh no, they made us pay for our gym clothes. So I did what any other student did. I stole them out of the lost and found.
Did they fit you though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big.
Everything was stretchy, so it didn't matter.
No, everything there was like they had one for a dude that was like 6 foot at like 12 years old.
Sounds familiar.
So I wore his fucking clothes for a while.
It's Omas.
I think the tallest person is like 8 feet right now. His name is
he the guy was that Please Believe It or Not?
No, I was watching a YouTube video and this guy's like, I found the tallest person in the world. He's his name is Sultan. Sultan. I think he's in India and he's 8 feet something.
Too damn tall.
Well, he has a tumor in his brain, and that's what caused his growth. I felt bad. I feel the guy. I felt bad, but the guy, he's so lively and like he has such a good attitude that it was actually like, I was like, man, this is beautiful,
wholesome.
It's very wholesome. If I can find the video, I'll send it to you. But it was like it was one of those like TikTok videos that they put on YouTube now.
Mm-hmm. You
So
mean like
it's really hard to
shorts?
find it. Yeah, it was a short. It was wholesome. It was really good. I liked it. There's some wholesome shit on Facebook. Like I've been watching a lot of videos of Rockwallers lately because I used to have a Rockwaller growing up.
Rottweiler?
Rottweiler.
Rockwallers.
There's not rock. There's no C.
Rockwaller. Rockwaller.
Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know. Most people don't know this. Like regarding YouTube, apparently with the whole YouTube Shorts thing, they say that people could actually make shorts with your video. It's kind of like with TikTok. And like, if you don't want that, you have to go like edit your YouTube videos and put, no, I do not give them permission to use my video for shorts.
I wonder if we're in any shorts.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like most people don't want their stuff being used for like other videos and all that stuff, you know? And it's just like, YouTube didn't tell anybody about this. I found out through Twitter and I had to like go back to all my videos and put, hey, I don't want anybody using the shorts.
By the way,
well, your videos are fairly short.
By the way, I'm glad you brought up YouTube.
Mine are like an hour.
I'm glad you brought up YouTube. So I'm going to address something real quick.
Okay.
To the people that have heard rumors about something going down at
Down
Delta
the
with
ocean.
Captain Potassium, I have nothing to do with that. 17 might, but not me.
Wait, what happened?
No, I doubt that. 17's high off his ass half the time.
Oh, what happened? What are you talking about?
Apparently, there's a group of people because some girl got really uncomfortable with Captain Potassium and she blocked him, and it's like the final straw or some bullshit. I don't know.
Oh.
I actually don't know that much. I've been hearing stories about girls blocking this guy, which goes back to our actual topic at hand.
Creeperonis.
Creeperoni.
Creeperoni and cheese.
I'm done. Bye.
Take that. I am an average white man.
What?
I come with dumb shit like creeperonis.
So anybody watching this now or at a later time, I know people watch this later because it's Friday. People like to go shake ass at the club on Fridays.
I shake hands.
Then you shake ass.
And shake hands. It's more polite.
We might
Proper
start
introduction.
rescheduling the show.
Would you like to shake ass? Thank you. Okay.
Well, I mean, lap dances are $20. I mean, what?
Mine are more expensive. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I mean, yeah. Oh, you
We
don't say.
accept Venmo now, though.
That's right. We accept Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Cash, credit card.
You're coming soon. Bitcoin.
MasterCard, Diners Club, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shivcoin, MJF coin.
Yeah, I was about to say that. MJF coin.
Food stamps.
Expired coupons.
We accept college, financial aid.
FAFSA.
FAFSA.
we accept FEMA checks, unemployment, reemployment.
Well, for
Warbucks.
unemployment
We accept Warbucks.
next week is pretty much it for most unemployment people.
I know. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Got to go out and get a job.
Do people swipe their credit debit cards to the butt? Either the butt crack or the crack between your stomach and your crotch.
You got to slide it through the fat.
We do
Yeah,
supply you with a wet nap afterwards.
If you have a plus size person, find a flap.
For me, it's just like the chip reader. You just hold it next to you. And you reach
Am I gonna have to delete this podcast now?
We're not gonna get monetized anyway. So
Hashtag Goku's over party.
flap.
They can. I mean, we're gonna cancel you. Oh fuck it! I already got bad credit. Good luck.
Well, for what?
I ain't got no job.
Oh, it's like that meme where it's like, I'm gonna call you up because you're mutual friends with this person. I don't even know who that is.
Who the fuck is
For real? Fucking people treat Facebook friends like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
I'm not friends with everybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not even friends with us.
I don't remember the last time I sent a friend request.
Because you don't like anybody.
No, you got to put the effort in. I'm lazy as shit. I'm not going to send a friend request.
Which is weird because, like, I'm lazy.
Yeah, but you're not as lazy as I am, apparently. One of my friend's wives comes up as a recommender. It's like, I should probably send that. We hang out every once in a while. Like, nah, not worth it. We're not worth clicking.
I don't even remember how we met.
It's at a convention, like all the other.
I know it was at a convention, but like how?
I don't know. We're old school.
I just woke up one
drank
day and
since
we were.
then.
I didn't even remember how I met Keyblade Sonic for a while. I just knew that we were friends and we hung out every now and then.
At a con?
He has an excuse though. He's like in Houston.
No, but I hung out with him several times outside of cons because we went to a tea house. We went to some anime night because they had it at one tea house.
Yeah,
and then eventually they relocated.
It was called Rainbow Tea House.
Right, that was the first one, but I'm talking about the second one afterward when they relocated.
Mm-hmm.
We ran into you in the parking lot. It was you, me, Milan, and I think somebody else was with me, and we were just talking in the parking lot. We were all just talking in the parking lot. We were just talking, like, spilling some tea. And so, like seriously, that's how it is though. Like we'll go to like some shitty anime. I'm sorry. We'll go to some anime night, and then like we'll just end up like hanging out in the parking lot with a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like that Oopal store over there on Antoine. Especially after people just
Fuck that.
That location sucked though.
That place was ghetto as fuck. I ain't hanging out with nobody in the parking lot.
No, not in the parking lot, but the inside of the store was fine. Actually, it was so ironic because there was one time I was there with a couple of people. We went to get food, and then we went there just to hang out. And then what we didn't know is that there was a shooting outside because there was a quinceañera next door.
I was the one that caused that. Watch, it was me who caused the shooting.
Oh, great job, Goku. Why did it have to be at the old Chuck E. Cheese location?
I missed that Chuck E. Cheese. They had a 3D Star Fox like fighting simulator game. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. Plus, they also had the Ninja Turtles arcade cabinet and the X-Men one there.
Parking lot? Did you guys throw hands? Yeah, we did a parking lot brawl.
It was a ball. No, but that was in the parking lot. But inside the quinceañera was a ballroom blitz.
Yeah. See, Pachinko was there. He knows what I was talking about. Oopals.
Yeah, I remember Oopals. I got free. I got stuff from.
Yeah, they gave me some stuff too. They were
actually pretty cool.
Too. They were pretty cool. They were a pretty cool place to hang out too.
Hey Goku, thanks for working for us for the weekend. I didn't volunteer for this shit. You said if I helped you, the sooner you got done, the sooner we can get to drinking.
I'll get you done faster.
He's like, here you go, have this Goku figure out my
best friends for life.
I apologize for my outburst. You drive a hard bargain, sir.
I'm back.
Found my kryptonite merch.
I see you. You're a tough negotiator.
Just give him another lanyard. Jesus.
So I was in the toilet for 2 hours now.
So we're talking. It's supposed to be con survival guide. Only more specifically, how to survive creepers and shit, right?
Okay, so when it comes to surviving cons, you want to avoid creepers. Also, avoid parking lot brawls because you don't want to get got.
Yeah, you don't want to get knocked out, especially cities. Yeah.
Whenever you go to a parking lot brawl, or whenever you go to a parking lot, when you piss somebody off and they do this to you, run.
That's the same thing they did with Friends.
No, that's what Kevin Hart did in 40-Year-Old Virgin. He was.
Yeah,
I'm clapping both y'all.
They did this in Friends too.
This is
Kevin Hart might have gotten that,
but it's supposed to represent the clips, chambering them, and then pop, 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 pop.
That's
Friends are just trying to be gangster.
I wonder why Friends did it first, though.
They did a lot of things first to try to see.
Why would they? Like, because clearly their audience was not minorities. Why would they make the reference like that?
Yeah, their audience didn't have to dodge gunfire for breakfast.
That's why they can get away with that reference because no one knew what the fuck it was.
The dog's here. Now we can talk shit about. Now we can talk shit about Matsuri.
How to survive Matsuri. Don't go. Problem solved. On to the next one.
How to save money at Matsuri. Don't go.
Go to Delta 8.
Someone wrote, this is ironically in the Matsuri group. It's like, what's the worst con experience you ever had? Well, I went to Anime Matsuri once.
I saw that. Somebody fucking was that you? Was that you who shared that shit?
Yeah, I shared that. That was like the funniest shit I heard.
That shit was fucking great, dude. What was the worst con experience you've ever had? I went to Matsuri. And then somebody commented, oof.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
The fact that it was in the Matsuri group.
Yeah, that made that funnier.
I mean, let's just.
What's the percentage of people on there that are there for trolls?
I think we have to do another podcast. I'm gonna do a podcast about them on Monday, so you guys are more than welcome to join.
I know a lot of people who watched last week's episodes. We did say that we're never gonna do it, but I think there's just one more.
No. We said we wouldn't do it unless they did something stupid.
Okay.
They did something that's warranted enough to talk about. Guess not showing up.
Oof. I was thinking about tweeting at a few people because they're Shibuya Kaio is like in a big group over there in Japan. Also, I wonder if I tweeted at them, would they answer or reply to it?
Did you just call me a bear?
Conroll, if a Mexican
Conroll,
bear
if a Mexican bear is coming towards you, be taller than him, and play Selena music to calm him down.
Hmm.
I mean, that could work.
No.
The story checks out. That does sound scientifically accurate, though.
So what? An actual bear or me?
Bear.
It's got to be a Mexican bear because actual bears aren't real.
I guess they are. Our mascot's a bear.
That's a picture of a bear.
We're the sleeping bears.
El oso.
Dormido.
Oso.
There you go.
El oso que duerme.
It's like I know like
The oso
one
that
word.
sleeps. No, because I'm also like hyped up. I want to cosplay a bear. And
Yeah.
I want somebody to cosplay Mowgli so we can just walk through the con singing the bare necessities of life. Necessities,
And then a
simple
tiger
bare
comes out and kills the
necessities.
bear.
No, he didn't kill the bear.
He could have.
He didn't. Because the tiger knows.
Hey,
The tiger knows he's got to protect Mowgli at 6 and then go hang out with Eeyore and Piglet at 7.
He's got to get hopped up on drugs first, though.
Dude, he ate nothing but
cocaine.
honey. I was watching the Jungle Book movie and he ate nothing but fucking honey. Tell me that's not Winnie the Pooh.
It's Winnie the Pooh in disguise.
Too hardcore.
Now, if he would have eaten the honey with some chopsticks, he could have been the guy from, what was it, Hong Kong or China?
The president
From China.
of China. Classic.
Oh, yeah, we're banned from China now. We're not allowed there.
In case you thought we were still going to be shown in China, surprise.
Surprise banned. Which is sad because I do want to go. I want to go see Beijing.
I want to go see Tiananmen Square.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I want to go over there and ask people if they've seen Rush Hour.
Just yell at people. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I like the first one where he's like, it's okay. People in America are very nice. And then they go over to LA. Damn, fool, get the hell out. What the hell's wrong with you? Get the hell out of the way.
I was mistaken.
It was fucking great.
I like the extras from those movies because Jackie Chan hadn't learned a lot of English yet, so they were just feeding him his lines. So you just repeat whatever you heard. So they would tell him to say just ridiculous stuff about, like, he likes to watch horse porn was one of them, and he would say that. So there's a clip of him saying, I like to watch horse porn. They would
I
literally
gotta watch that shit now. That's fucking great.
it's the things in the extras for Rush Hour 1. Like they would just feed him the line and he would just repeat the line if he didn't know it.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
everyone would laugh and he's like, what did you make me say?
You know what's funny? I remember Pooh woke up when somebody knocked on his door late at night. He pulled out a toy shotgun.
Oh yeah, he's strapped. He had a gun under the bed. He was ready to go.
He's like, oh, like
Piglet, what did I tell you? Nothing before 7.
Winnie the Pooh brought that energy. Winnie the Pooh was like, you better come over here with that same energy. Come over here with that same energy. Don't worry, I'm gonna call you an Uber because you're gonna get here in an Uber, but your ass leaving in an ambulance.
I got a shovel. You ain't leaving.
Yeah. All right, John.
100-acre woods. I got 100 acres to hide you.
And just so they don't find the body, I'll put an exotic plant over you.
I can't dig it up.
Not
That's
no more.
a good meme. I learned something from that meme.
That's actually not true, too. They can with a warrant.
Okay, hide it near like an old tree. I don't know. Bury like a dead animal above it. That way, when they dig it up, they find the dead animal and they think, "Oh,
If you have a credit score of 720, they'll just look the other way. Oh, fuck.
yay! I can get it."
the other cheek.
Turn the other cheek. But if you have a credit score of Goku, might as well turn myself in. I could literally send the body to Mars and they'll still fucking find it.
I know it's a joke about you, but I bet Goku's got a credit score of like 0.
No, my credit score is getting better.
Just get a credit card. Look on your face. Oh,
I have that last thing you heard.
Nothing.
Also, I have that.
Sonic still froze. No, Sonic just wasn't moving.
It's like a Chime credit builder. What it is every time I buy something, it acts like a credit card, but it'll say, "Oh, you paid it off in full. You paid it off in full. You paid it off in full."
I saw one of those. I saw there's like a commercial for those things, which is neat.
It's not actual credit. You have to have. It's like it's a debit card, but it's treated like a credit card, so it goes towards your credit score. It's a very slow fucking process though, because it'll treat it as okay, you used it and you paid it off. That's not how you build credit.
You gotta accrue it and then let's because I have a credit card, but only my Funimation and my Crunchyroll's on it, and I just pay that off.
So with Comic Palooza, all right, well, Comic Palooza, Delta HCon, and the same weekend, we now know for sure that Geeks Forever has
a busy schedule.
So I'm gonna do a blog on. We have a power hour on Wednesday, don't we?
Wednesday, yes.
So we're just gonna dedicate that to Comic Palooza.
Comic Palooza.
Anime Matsuri. We'll talk about Anime Matsuri's bullshit on Monday. I know we said we wouldn't talk about it, but we also did say that if they did anything else worth noting, newsworthy, we have to cover it. Like we can't just say, "Oh, we're never going to talk about them ever again." I just didn't want to constantly talk about them with nothing new to talk about because it was the same bullshit over and over. Oh, Anime Matsuri still hasn't paid everybody. Obviously, they haven't paid their guests. Oh, they're bringing in this guest. Who gives a shit? They have this panel. Okay, I get it. Oh, but some of their guests can't come to the country because, COVID is still a fucking thing.
Oh, interesting point about that. Japan, who is hosting the Olympics this year, is going to continue to host them, but they are not allowing foreign crowds. So no one from outside the country is allowed to come and watch as a guest.
Only the competitors.
Only the competitors. So only the people who live in Japan are allowed to go to the Olympic events.
Is this the summer games or is this the winter games?
Summer games, because it was supposed to be last year. They had to move it to this year, which kind of lets you know, like, hey, are they going to let someone leave the country then come back in immediately after like a week?
This year?
Go to a convention? Probably not.
Yeah, they're doing it this year in July.
Shit. I wonder how that's going to work.
They're going to do what I said. They're going to let people in to do the
Well,
sports.
no, because the summer, okay, so part of the summer games is soccer, and that's when all the countries, like, they send over players to play. But this year, I think this year's the qualifying.
Yeah, they're doing qualifyings right now.
Yeah,
they're doing qualifiers for the World Cup,
which is next year.
Yeah, the World Cup's next year. They're doing the qualifiers for the World Cup, which is a bigger fucking deal than the Olympics. Countries have stopped fighting over the World Cup.
Hey, we need your forward so bring them over here so we can do this.
No, I'm not even fucking kidding. It was all over the news. Like that one country that was in civil war for like decades, they stopped fighting when their country qualified for the first World Cup, and it was the first time the entire country came hand in hand together.
Was that the year they had the Vuvuzela?
That was 2010, right?
That fucking
2006.
It
was 2006 was the
Germany one.
No, it was 2002. I'm sorry. 2006 was
Germany. 2002 was Korea.
Was Africa. No, Africa.
No. You want to bet?
Are you talking about World Cup?
Yeah, World Cup. Okay, here's I know. 98 is
maybe you're right. You're right.
98 is from France. 2002 is Korea. 2006 is Germany. 2010 is Africa. 2014 was Brazil, I believe. Yeah, Brazil. And then 2018 was in. Let me see. What was 2018 in? It was in Russia.
I can tell you who won the Super Bowl. I can't tell you the soccer.
Nobody gives a shit about the Super Bowl anymore. It's always the Patriots or whatever team Tom Brady's on.
The Buccaneers. No, he's in the Buccaneers now.
The Tampa Bay Gronkaneers.
He cheated his way to victory, and then he helped another team cheat He should just go play for the Cleveland Browns and give them a Super Bowl victory.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, people are like, is he the GOAT? I'm like, are you? If he's the GOAT, he'll make the Browns a champion.
Don't that joke. He might be able to, because if he goes there, like 30 other free agents are going to go there too.
Yeah, he's got 30 people on speed dial. Hey, come play for the Browns.
Hey, how do you feel about Ohio?
No, hey. Remember them pictures? Yeah, that's right. Reddit. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you at practice. Click.
Read the playbook. Don't they have their own? Fuck their playbook.
Fuck that. I brought my own.
It's called We Win This Game.
The coach is just there, just like not doing shit, pretending to do shit.
Good game, guys. Glad we all can work together.
Is that okay with you, Mr. Tom Brady, sir? Is that okay? Do you want me to stand over here? Look pretty? Oh, you don't like the suit? Oh, fuck the suit. But my dying wife gave it to me. Oh yeah, no, fuck the suit.
Burn it. So Tom, so you're gonna go to Detroit? No, Tom Brady's never gonna go to Detroit. He'll never do that. He's like, no, fuck that place.
Oh, what's that, Mr. Brady? You want me to dress up as the Ronald McDonald clown?
The Ronald McDonald clown.
You say it'll give us a 2-point advantage. All right.
Yeah, anything for that.
For real, I mean, at this point, what do you expect? I'm about to get off in 7 minutes.
Are you allergic?
From there. I have a date.
Date with Destiny?
Yeah, if you want, we can just cut it. Mr. Tom Brady, did you kiss your son again? If you know, you know.
All right, is there anything else? We got a few minutes. What are some other things that we want to address? Because I wanted to talk about the cons, but the whole Comic Palooza thing kind of threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is the Delta H-Con news.
Yeah, that they said that you no longer, due to the
let's actually, you know what? Let's talk about that. Wait, I feel like we should talk about that on Monday, though, with the Trash Talk panel. Because the Monday show has a bigger audience now.
Okay. Yeah, I feel, like, so basically a preview is Delta H made a move regarding the whole vaccine thing, and, we're pretty much going to talk about it on Monday.
Well, the reason why our Friday show is now that everything's opening back up, now that
people are going to bars and like restaurants and
clubs
stuff
and shit like that.
Go see a movie now.
So I was thinking, hey, we could move our show to Thursdays or Saturdays or Sundays, but I don't want to compete with the Black Table podcast.
Yeah, Sundays. Sundays. I don't think it's probably gonna work unless you're doing like a special episode like during a con. Imagine we did like a live podcast from a con.
Oh yeah, no. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Geeks.
Goku, you locked yourself in the bathroom again.
Goku, where are your pants? What? Pants.
Pants. I got ants.
Mr. Officer, we're supposed to wear pants?
Free Willy.
But ants bite.
Oh no, man! I don't wear pants. I don't have papers. Oh fuck! All right, guys. It looks like I'm going to jail. Enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, Goku, where are you? What is with the big concrete walls? Oh, this is Jesse Goku reporting from jail. I snuck in my phone. I snuck in my phone to hold. Oh shit! They found it. I've been so loud.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comments. Oh, they tased me with a cattle prod. Ah!
Tastes like a bitch. Oh, that was better. That was a good spot.
The cop, you can hear the cop yelling in the background. I like Dork 6 always better.
Dork 6 always good.
Lord Puerto Rico is a law-abiding citizen.
Lord,
he always respects the police.
He supports he backs the blue.
Gross.
I was watching this thing called Yo Mama. It's a Facebook channel, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And they were doing Among Us, but instead of the imposter, they call it the Chungus. And they have one episode where they have a Trump one on there. Yeah, who's the Chungus? I don't know, but Orange is sus. Yeah, they all vote for Orange. And he's like, I would have been the greatest Chungus because I have that big Mac ass. And then he like claps his cheeks and they show Big Macs right there, like it's the American flags.
Haste and Ultra Jew are the true
So they
masterminds of
voted-
Dork 6. Dork 6 always, and Beyblade Sonic's the scrap goat.
What is that? Dork 6 every day? Come
Beyblade
on.
Mario.
The Beyblade Mario, Haste, and it's Adequate Christian. We've already been over that.
Adequate Christian.
Adequate Christian. Beyblade Mario.
Why does it have to be a fucking Christian?
Because it's the opposite of Super Jew.
Why can't we like atheist? I don't know. Adequate Christian sounds better.
Adequate Christian's pretty good. I like haste.
Non-enthusiastic
Haste isn't
atheist.
even a word.
Ultra Mormon.
No,
We could have called him Birder.
hey, just call me Birder.
Healer.
No, it's Birder and Adequate Christian, Beyblade Mario, and Lord Puerto Rico. And they have a cat.
My name
named,
just keeps changing.
A
They have a
cat named Kitty.
Yeah, dude, we were just thinking the same thing. Cat named Kitty. And they support Matsuri. And they're okay with none of the Japanese guests showing up. Oh man, that actually sounds horrible.
Sounds like a terrible group.
It does, actually. It makes me want to kick their ass.
What a bunch of losers. None of them can fight, though. That's the benefit.
None of them have been in a fight.
A bunch of losers.
Oh, but their leader was in shape and now is out of shape. And he's been showing his progress pictures of him.
Because he eats donuts.
Because all he's done is like gain weight and get out of shape.
Road to 500. Here we come.
By the way, I'm going to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that today, but we didn't. But I want to talk about that. If I ever get that big again, please hit me with your car.
I don't want to hurt my car.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I saw myself now and my pictures back then.
Different cat.
I know we're supposed to be all for loving ourselves and body positivity, but I honestly hated myself and I can't do that shit again.
Yeah, that happens a lot whenever like lose weight and all that stuff. It's like, man, is that really who I used to be?
Hey, I get Facebook memories like to remind me of what I used to look like. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah,
asshole.
you look great.
I look
what
great.
happened?
Severe depression. Ooh.
No, you know what happened with me though? I know exactly what happened. So the other day, I looked in the freezer for something. I was gonna make something, and then I saw a bag of fucking marshmallows in there.
In the freezer?
Yeah, and I'm thinking the same fucking thing. I was like, who put this shit in here? Probably my dad. There's probably sugar ants. I think that there's been a sugar ant problem in the neighborhood. So I'm like, okay, he probably stuck them in the freezer. So I grabbed a handful of them to see if they were still edible, and I ate them, and they were edible. They were so fucking good, dude. I haven't had marshmallows in a year plus. Like maybe a year and a half. Maybe longer. Who knows? I haven't had marshmallows long enough I didn't remember what they tasted like. And I had them again. And I was like, oh my God, these are so fucking good. No wonder I got fat.
Discovered the holy grail of frozen.
Holy shit, dude. And I got like 3 handfuls where I had to stop myself. So that was my cheat meal for the fucking week. I screwed myself over.
12,000 calories of marshmallows.
No, but they were the small ones. They're tiny. Besides, I have to eat like 4 times a day now. Otherwise, my stomach hurts.
Because you're hungry. Your body burning all these damn calories. Like, feed me. No.
Feed me. Feed
me.
No, by the way,
eat the fat first.
For the people following my progress, just because I look like I'm in shape doesn't mean I'm still not fat. I'm still fat. It's only been 3 months. But even I have noticed that there's like less stomach bulge, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have the opposite Facebook reaction than I do. Your memories will be Facebook reactions of pictures of you.
Dude, I saw myself in the T-Rex costume and it was all like
he was swelled up.
Like a balloon.
I was like, bruh, is that me? And I saw the other old podcasts. No, because I noticed like I'd always try to get like a good angle so it would make my face look less wide. I don't always fuck with it, keep moving it to like get like an angle where I look less wide. Now, obviously, now I don't give a shit. I didn't notice when I stopped caring. I guess I stopped caring once I started dieting and losing weight.
It's like, don't care now. It's all gonna.
But if you ever watch one of the old fucking podcasts, you'll notice me like moving the fucking camera around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is the reason why. Like I'm trying to find one where I look the least fat. I'm having PTSD. I just had fucking pizza, bro. What the fuck?
Well, you'll get to look forward to your future photos.
Well, no, that's the thing. Because okay, so
My
photos.
We're
Talking about mental health. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know. Like, do you guys have mental health issues, problems?
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't look like what I used to look.
Come on, Jay, share with us. We're here for
Super,
you.
I was super stressed out, tons of depression, stopped going to the gym for like 2 years, ate like shit.
Bitch, you're white. Smile.
Yeah, I didn't have that credit until I had it now. But yeah, but the worst part is that I was cosplay fit to where I would look like I would play that character, and that was always the goal. So when I look back, and I cosplay characters like Nappa and Armstrong, they're built, fairly ripped individuals, but like, man, I can't look like that right now. I could potentially do it, but I can't do it now.
I'm glad you brought. I don't know why this reminded me of that, but I know that I am getting better.
Did you see an ab?
No. I will probably never have abs. I will probably never have, because I want to give a shout out to Kwai Bro and Charles. I don't know what his cosplayer name is, but he goes by a pimp named Slipback. Give a shout out to both of them. Their workout routines are not the same as mine.
That's a Boondocks reference.
No, that's literally how he calls himself. And yes, that is a Boondocks reference.
It's both. It's both.
Both for Boondocks.
So I don't like. My biggest fear is that come Delta, everyone's gonna like compare me to them, or compare like what I'm trying to accomplish to them. And you got to understand that, like their workout and my workout,
body builds too.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm bulking up. Like I'm trying to get bigger. To the like not fatter, but you know, muscular, more body mass, and I have to eat more. And I can't really do the keto, and I can't cut carbs because that actually hurt me in the long run. Because I tried the carb cutting thing, and I could not lift nowhere near as much as normally.
Because your body requires those type of things just to recover quickly, which is why like, bodybuilders don't generally cut them until it gets very close. They're trying to drop weight just so they're staying in a healthy weight. But like,
well, that's why a lot of bodybuilders have guts.
That's also for other reasons that they have that bulge, that gross like pregnancy bulge, because of there's a different substance that a lot of the world, like the Armstrong, the world's strongest bodybuilding type people look like. They use certain things that cause that.
Are you talking about the ones that like are you talking about the actual world's strongest competition guys, or the ones where they pose?
The bodybuilder arms.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger type.
Pretty much what Arnold Schwarzenegger did.
Because they have that gut, it's a gut bloat that is caused by silicone that they put as a supplement to make their bodies swell up in certain areas. Problem is, it causes their stomach to swell as well. So they suck it in, and they can get like crazy ripped. But when they don't, it's
so that sport. Even Arnold himself has said, or even Arnold Schwarzenegger himself has said that sport is pretty much dead.
It's gross.
Wait, what happened?
They're not proportionate anymore. It's no longer art.
The Mr. Muscle, like the Muscle and Fitness cover people, the ones where they wear the man thongs and they pose and they're covered in oil. And they have like zero body fat on them. Like that competition, that's dead. Like this generation, something like that will not fly. You're either a toner or you're a bulker.
World's strongest man competitions are going on right now.
Right, and those guys are huge. They look obese, but they're not. They could lift a truck.
They're 6'4" and up, 300 plus pounds. They can hold a truck and move with it.
That's what I'm actually going to start training to do, by the way. Not a truck. I'm going to start off small. We'll start off with a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder car.
A Mazda.
No, seriously. I
you need to be able to move your car whenever it gets flat.
I need to. That's easy. I'm gonna start pushing the car around the neighborhood by myself, and then eventually I'm gonna pull it, and then eventually I'm gonna push and pull
at the same time.
Yeah. So I want to get stronger. Jesse, strongest.
But like,
can you imagine? I get too strong. Welcome to Geeks 5 Hour Podcast. Me, Jesse. Jesse, hungry.
Jesse got dumb as shit.
I wish I was Jesse's
child. All that blood, the muscles in his neck are cutting off the circulation to his brain.
Jesse,
yeah, he does that, and he's like, he passes, bangs his head on the foot.
He'll be off in a few minutes.
Jesse, take nap.
He bonks his head on the fucking table.
Just confused. Little man used big words.
I said hello.
Little man used big words.
Look, man, you using a lot of big words, okay? And since I don't know what they mean, I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
How dare you, sir? So yeah, you're because you're working out with smaller people, correct? Compared to you for your size.
Yeah, I mean, I almost said his name, but
Keyblade Sonic. It's not really him, but you can use him as an alias.
Beyblade Mario.
Beyblade Mario was there.
So the problem is that I think it's also my fault as well. But there are people that want to work out with me, and they find out the workout is just really too hard.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, that's also my fault because I'm trying to tone it down for everybody. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I do 11 exercises. You have to do those same 11 exercises, but on a smaller scale. I forget that the first day I fucking went to the gym, I did like 4 or 5.
You kill him. Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Because every day I go to the gym, I do 30 minutes on the bike. And then I do
That's enough for most people, and they'll just stop at that point.
Yeah. On average, most people, when they do work out, they start off, they do like a half an hour or something.
I start off with the bike. Then I do bench press, sit-up press. And then I go to, I do 10 exercises. After the bike, I do 10 exercises. And then I do the elliptical for 30 minutes. And then I have to turn the incline all the way up. I turn the incline on the elliptical all the way up. So when it comes to the resistance level on the bike is 30. I put it at 23. That's where I'm at now. On the elliptical, the resistance level, the max is 25. I have it at 23. I do that for 30 minutes straight.
I like 15 on the elliptical.
So that's not to mention the battle ropes. I do 10 minutes on the battle ropes.
Gross.
So I'm literally like gasping for air like a fucking fish out of water.
Have you done any burpees lately?
Any what?
Burpees.
I don't know what that is.
My God. You want to kill yourself, do burpees.
Well, I'm going to start doing gorilla presses if that.
That's just a weightlifting. Burpees are what battle ropes are for your upper body, but your entire body, and then you hate yourself. A burpee, sometimes you jog in place, but sometimes you don't. You basically stand there, you jump straight up in the air, hit the ground, drop right down into basically a push-up position.
Oh,
back up, stand, jump back up, and that's one.
I couldn't do that right now. My elbow's fucked.
I did that I did that once. I did like a couple, and like the next day, my legs were like killing me.
Your legs, your chest, your body.
Your body kills
the
you.
battle ropes are already two of the exercises I do are already pretty bad for my elbow as it is.
Battle ropes are awful. They're good, but they're awful.
They're good for toning. That's how I was able to get as far as I have this fast.
Like I say, battle ropes are like for your upper body that burpees are for your entire
You gotta
body.
get your guillotine, your protein, get your game.
Guillotine, like
Not guillotine. I said it wrong. But,
the guillotine, like the move.
No. You gotta get your pre-game, your post-game, your during,
Your in-game,
your in-game. You gotta get
your halftime show.
Your protein's very important if you're bodybuilding. I don't recommend, especially if you're trying to gain some weight. We need to dedicate an entire podcast to
Fitness.
Well, because people think
sandwich in my mouth.
Here's the thing. Here's the misconception that people think, okay, I want to get into shape. I'm just going to do cardio. That's it.
That's
just
not
cardio.
how it works.
That is not how that works.
Cardio is a good warm-up. Get your body.
Cardio is, yeah, absolutely. You're right. Jace, you're absolutely right. Cardio is to warm up and get your heart pumping, to get your heart rate up. The muscles actually force your body to start getting rid of the fat.
Yeah. That's why weight training is how you burn fat. You don't, because muscle burns more fat than fucking cardio.
What the fuck? Me after taking a mean ass shit in the Home Depot toilet. Is that me?
That's a fish from SpongeBob, but okay.
Bubble bass. Okay, that was me
said
last
no
year.
pickles. Where the pickles?
That was me last year.
Yeah.
You forgot the pickles.
Yeah, your workouts are going to change.
This is literally
depending on your
Canada.
fitness and shit. So. Yeah.
Oh, the working out one with the stuffed animals.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't the bar like 50 pounds itself?
So
40.
that's
Depending on
the
the
Olympic
usually
barbell.
45.
So the Olympic barbell is 45 pounds. The arm curling bar can be anywhere from 10 to 25 pounds.
Those are the ones that go like this. They got like that weird.
Yeah,
sort
so those can be 10 to 25 pounds.
I
So
never
there
know
is
how
a
much those are.
possibility that SpongeBob could barely lift 10 pounds.
I always judge the curl one based off the weight I put on it, and I never know how much that bar weighs because it always varies.
I kind of want to, Sonic, if you are willing to go to the gym one day, I would like to see.
I want to see a vlog.
Wait, what happened?
I said, if you are willing to, I would like to go to the gym with you and see what you're capable of.
The Pacer fitness test is
The Pacer.
He shows up. Good workout. He's leaving.
I showed up. You're lucky.
Imagine I just surprised people and was like, okay, sure.
Because I know SJ is getting into fitness again, but she hasn't really shed any light on what she's trying to do or accomplish. I'm
Ring fit.
Yeah, she's busy fitting this $45 salad in her mouth.
Hey, there's a sandwich involved.
Yeah, I love you, SJ.
she fit all of that meat into her mouth.
Kosher meat, though.
No, because I'm curious as to dude, all I do when I'm sitting on the bike. By the way, the bike, the elliptical, and the treadmill are the exact same fucking thing, except the treadmill will make you faster and you can run longer, whereas the elliptical, it makes you sturdier and stronger and makes you more of a tank.
Treadmill's harder on your knees.
They're actually both the same.
Elliptical's easier because of the motion.
That's what the trainer said. They said that they're both exactly the same. It's just that one makes you faster, the other one makes you stronger.
One is literally an impact on your knee. The other one is not.
The elliptical does impact your knee.
It does it less because there's not a straightforward impact if you
Oh,
slam
fuck
your foot
no,
down.
dude. There are people that go on there and they can last 5 fucking minutes. And next thing you know, they're on the floor crying.
Because they're tired and out of shape. But I'm talking about the impact on the knee, not because of the workout. An elliptical is a different motion, which is why it doesn't have the impact on your knees. That's why doctors recommend.
Well, the treadmill,
for,
I don't have the issue, the knee issue like I do.
It might not be aggravated by running.
No, well, you got to remember that 95% of my knee issues now are gone.
It's also probably because of weight loss.
Well, no, my legs are stronger. I actually gained. My legs are more toned now. Not only that, when I stopped doing the leg exercises because it felt like the muscle in my knee was gonna rip, so I stopped doing the exercise. And then when I came back a month later, I not only did it no longer hurt, I actually could do 30 pounds more.
Steroids.
Shut the 17th for telling everybody that.
I know it's not that. Hey, also from like excessive weight and lack of movement, you can gain arthritis, a temporary arthritis in your knees.
Well, I have tendonitis right now.
Tendonitis and arthritis slightly different, but like
how do you is there a treatment for that for tendonitis?
For tendonitis, rest
therapy.
No, don't fucking use it.
No, you have to do physical therapy. If you don't actually work, if you don't actually strengthen it, the recovery process could be a lot longer. That's what the fucking
don't do the exercise that caused it to hurt. Do something else.
And it's not even that simple. It's just the fact that I went too fast. I did too much in a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I haven't been an athlete in years.
Yeah, if you have tendonitis for like elbows, joints.
No, it'll go away just as long as I don't do something to rip it. I'll be fine. He's like, just keep doing the exercise you're doing. The exercises that don't put a strain on it, because the bench doesn't strain it at all. As a matter of fact, it feels better after I do the bench. The sit-up press, the bench, it makes it feel better. Those actually aggravate my shoulder. Not anymore, but they used to, because one of the exercises I have to do, I grab the 45 plate and I briefcase it. I walk around briefcasing it for like 30 seconds, and that it stretches out the muscle.
No, he briefcases it. He doesn't boombox it.
Yeah, I don't boombox it. I briefcase.
Oh, it can help your shoulders by boomboxing. Be like,
so my goal is to be able to bench press 320 pounds before Delta.
That's a good goal. And especially for a con, that's going to happen 30 days from now. Exactly 30 days.
I'm already at 300 pounds.
Yeah, you got 30 more days. Hard to believe Hardly Delta is actually going to be up 30 days away exactly. Crazy.
So I might not look as good as the other cosplay models, but I could probably rip the spine off their ass.
Why you got to fist them?
Hey man, look. It's $30 is $30, sir.
I don't think they requested that.
I'm pretty sure they did. All I heard was, "Please, sir, rip my spine out my ass."
You're on a lot of drugs at the moment.
I don't know why Goku's chasing me, threatening my life.
He put a glove on his right hand. I'm concerned. Goes up to his elbow.
Can you imagine that? Like hot dog sized fingers. Time for the prostate.
I don't want to, man. It sounds awful. It sounds
Homer, you forgot to eat your hot dog. You prank somebody to eat their own hand.
And I am done. Thanks for joining us. I am running late for my Geeks.
You're not running at all.
Yeah, I guess we'll just end it. Right? End it then.
It's already almost 9.
Yeah,
we said we were going to end it like 25 minutes ago. Then we started talking about fitness. No, but believe it or not,
Fitness Friday.
Fitness hand up your ass.
Believe it or not, by the way, I don't work out on Fridays anymore because I work out every other day. I've started taking days off now to help the recovery of my elbow.
Mm-hmm. They say you should do that. You should get it's not just working out and all that stuff helps. Also, recovery. Like getting a lot of rest too. Yeah, recovery.
The rest is not for you. It's for the weights. Mm-hmm. Let them recover.
So before we leave though, and we talked about this on the last podcast. When it comes to energy drinks, if you have to drink them, I recommend something like Bang or Rain, or the new one The Rock makes. They have 0 sugar. They're mostly caffeine. This one has 0 sugar. It's got sodium in it, but it's got 0 grams of fat. It's got carbohydrates. Only got 3 grams. It's actually really good for you. Doesn't have any protein at all. That's expected. You're not drinking it to build muscle. You're drinking it to give you a boost.
I don't
And that's
recommend
all those-
Bang because
You don't-
they support Trump. They
God
donate.
damn it! I'm so sick of this shit. Oh my
They
god!
donate-
Why
they
does
donate
all
to
the
stuff.
shit I like support that motherfucker?
Rain
Yeah,
is good.
didn't,
Use Rain
didn't,
and 4. Those are good.
wasn't like the creator of like Five Nights at Freddy's retired because of that?
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think so. I didn't want to talk about that because I just wanted him to like. Look, I'm not going to give you shit. I'm not going to give
Right.
people shit if they support and like him. I will give them shit if they're too busy like shoving their beliefs and their fucking views and like, oh my god, we need to get rid of this because again, it goes against my lifestyle, it goes against my beliefs. Like, fuck you and your beliefs. Look, I am a Christian, but I learned to not judge others. He without sin may cast the first stone. And guess what? According to Christianity, we're all born sinners, motherfuckers.
I'm all about throwing rocks, dude.
I will throw a I'm strong enough to throw a cinder block
Boulder.
at y'all's asses now. I will start throwing cinder blocks. Cinder blocks. I need to go back to English.
Blocks.
Cinder
Plural
blocks.
already. Bloxosis. Bloxi? I don't know.
Bloxosis. Blocks eye. Blocks. Shut up.
Bloxies. Like geese. Bloxin.
Tune in on Wednesday for the Power Hour. The Jason Sonic are welcome to join me on Monday. I think Mr. Cruz will be joining me on Monday as well. We'll be talking about Anime Matsuri's dumb bullshit decision, but that won't be the whole show. That'll be probably like the first half hour, and then we'll just talk about random bullshit like fitness and fitting this whole pizza in your mouth and round.
Did you
That's
just
a
fake
shit.
eat? You just fake eat right now. You put your hand up like you're eating something.
Yeah, but I'm hungry again.
Just don't eat your hand.
I'm probably gonna eat like a protein bar or something. Oh, by the way, the Gatorade protein bars taste like caca.
Tastes doo doo.
They taste like caca bars. They
but-
taste like I went to the bathroom and here comes the Gatorade representative guy and just grabs a turd and puts it in a package.
I recommend Quest bars are my favorite protein bars.
Don't buy the Kellogg's ones; those are just sugar bars. They
That's
say
right.
protein, but they're like 5 grams of protein and like
30
Snickers,
grams of
the
sugar.
Snickers are probably the best if you're going to go. If you go by calories and sugar content, a Snickers is actually better than a lot
I
of these
thought
other
Payday
things.
was better, but no, it's got a lot of sodium.
Yeah, it's stable. But Snickers, because Snickers has more protein than a lot of these other ones and less sugar than like a Kellogg's bar.
Well, there are people that are allergic to peanuts, white people. So
They got their own problems.
I know. Well, when was the last time you heard of a Mexican being allergic to peanuts? We season that shit.
Boil them.
We
Fucking
season
hot sauce.
everything. We season beer,
It's season.
peanuts, candy. We season the cup when we drink out of it.
The sugar's too sweet. Put some spice on there.
I've seen Mexicans pour salt on food they haven't tasted yet.
I could tell this is made by a white person. Let's put some seasoning on here.
This motherfucker, like you have some hot sauce. What,
Haven't tasted
yo,
it yet.
why do you need hot sauce? Because somebody brought coleslaw. Oh my god, pinche tío. Anyways, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Join us on Monday. Do you want to plug your YouTube channel, son?
Yeah, just follow me there. I'm still working on a couple of videos, and also I'm also gonna plan to do more Twitch streams and all that stuff in the future. Just stay tuned on that, and I guess that's pretty much it.
Also, just to let everybody know, the team for Comic Palooza might be me, Zarek, and Keyblade Sonic. Yeah, because nobody else wants to fucking go. 17 wants to go, but he wants to bullshit around. So
He doesn't wanna work.
I have to give him a badge. I have to give him a fucking badge. So
Oh.
Sonic is number 3. Zarek is number 4. SJ's been bumped down to 6.
Sonic
I
2 is not even
probably
that
should have
much.
left that for the meeting. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all on Monday.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia's.